Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips that work for me for how I deal with being overwhelmed. And there's one tip in here that's kind of like before you get overwhelmed. So these work for me. It might not work for you. You guys just kind of have to figure your own shit out sometimes. Tip number one is to take a step away from the situation or just take a step back. For instance, I know when I get overwhelmed at work, when there's all these dogs whining and barking and customers here, customers there, whatever, I sometimes just need to literally take like a 3-minute break, go in the break room, have a quick snack, or just go and sit down. Sometimes everything is just too overwhelming and you just need to have it be like chill. Tip two that really has helped me a lot this past year especially is to buy an agenda. So I have this agenda I got from Michael's. I love it because I love colorful stuff. A well-planned day. And then I just write down that I need to take my medications, what the chores I need to do that day, whatever, stuff like that, I write down. I've also been tracking when I buy certain things because I don't want to be spending too much money on that certain thing. It's weed. It's drugs. Tip number 3 is to do one thing at a time. With me, I tend to get overwhelmed because I try to do, it's not even that I try to do 1,000 things, it's just I'll start one thing and somehow I end up in the basement cleaning the carpet. So if I'm putting the dishes away, I'm gonna put the dishes away. If I want to sweep, I sweep one room at a time, finish that room, close the door, go to another room, do what I need to do. One thing at a time. Try to focus on that. Tip number 4 is find a healthy distressor. So it took me quite a long time of people telling me that to actually find something that I like. I wasn't actively looking. I just kind of stumbled across crafting. I love crafting for some reason. Lately I've been into twine, so like I'm fucking twining everything. This used to be a Tim Hortons jar, but I twined it and I'm gonna put some stuff in it. So yeah, and sometimes when I'm stressed, I just go do like a piece of a craft and then I'll go finish the chore I have to do and then come back. Tip 5 is know when you're taking on too much. That is a pretty big one. Sometimes you have to kind of mess up or put yourself in like an overwhelming situation in order to learn. I know I've done that a bunch of times. So find a healthy de-stressor you guys like. Keyword healthy. Sometimes you do have to mess up a little bit and be overwhelmed in order to know when you're actually going to be overwhelmed, if that makes sense. I can't plan too many things in one day. I get too overwhelmed. So let's say I'm going to go grocery shopping and then I need to go like buy a birthday present or something. That's all I'm doing that day. And I better go whichever one's a priority, I better do first because when I get tired, I don't know. When I get tired, I'm pretty much done, so. And tip number 6 is have a relaxing room. Not necessarily a bedroom. Maybe it could be your computer room or spare room, whatever. I know not all of us have the luxury of having an extra room we can just make into a relaxing room. But for instance, for my room right now, I'm changing the color theme to like a little bit more beachy. So I'm doing yellows, beige, blue. I'm trying to keep it very minimal, and out here in the living room, it's kind of more like a gothy feel, but in the bedroom, I just really want it to be relaxing. So those are my tips that I have for when you're feeling overwhelmed. If you guys try any, comment below. I really want to know if any of them worked for you, or what you've tried and hasn't worked, or a tip you have that I don't even know. Please tell me. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you posted on my next videos. Finally remembering to film an outro. It takes a long time and a lot of errors to kind of learn yourself and learn how to just take a step back and relax. That's, like I said, a pretty big one that took me a long time to do. Is this even an outro? What, like, ugh.